Hey guys, this is Amy and Carol with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. It has been a very, very, very long day for us here at the rescue. As you know, we have taken in so many dogs in the past 2 weeks. We took in 12 from Miami-Dade Animal Services Kill Shelter, and this morning we got 2 new little ones that were thrown out of a car and tossed onto a train track. They were 2 little females under a year old, thrown out of a car from in a crate, covered in stickers, matted, terrified, on Florinata Road, that we took into safety with our organization this morning. Thankfully, after we got them bathed and fed and blood work, microchipped, vaccinated, we got them safe into a loving foster home tonight, so they are out of the kennel, which we are so grateful. Thank you, Karen, for that. And thank you, Kathy, for bringing them to her home and getting them safe. Carol and I got home late from a full day's work, and we were unwinding home with our own pets, and then at about 8 o'clock we were tagged, as we are all day and night, on Facebook, where there was a little dog that was some sort of abandonment in Miami. He was sitting on a step for 3 days in front of a man's house. We were tagged in the post. We reached out to the police, and I got on the phone with the man and asked him if he could take the dog in his house, and he said no. I asked him, did he have dogs? He said yes. Did they get along? Yes, but they were barking nonstop. So with that being said, instead of waiting and letting something happen to this poor little guy, we decided to jump in the car and drive and pick this little guy up and bring him into safety. After hours, our only option is to take these dogs to a 24-hour animal hospital where we are now, which is Lauderdale Veterinary Specialist in Fort Lauderdale. He's just a puppy. And we just had him scanned for a microchip. There is none. He is not neutered. He's young. He's a baby. Let me see. He's probably maybe a year, if that. He is not neutered. He has no collar. He has no tags. He has no microchip. And he was on the streets of Miami. He is nothing but love. He definitely needs to be neutered. He's a good humper. But he's just so sweet, so playful. We have given this little guy the name Homer. Hi, Homer. Hi, buddy. He was so thirsty. Carol gave him a bottle of water that she had in the car that he drank up so quickly. So he is going to be boarded here at the Lauderdale Veterinary Specialist for the night, and then we will pick him up in the morning and take him to our regular vet's office and get him vetted, and then start the whole process. If nobody comes forward, then he will be going up for adoption. At the shelters, they hold a dog for 72 hours, and we are posting his video. We will post photos. We will put them all over the Lost Pet sites to see if anybody is missing this dog. But we could not take the chance of him getting into the wrong hands in the streets of Miami, getting hit by a car, or even abandoned for that matter. As I said, I'll recap, we took in 2 young, beautiful, sweet sisters this morning that are under a year old, and they were abandoned and thrown out of a car and tossed on the train tracks on Florinata.
He's been there for 3 days on that same floor.
Yeah, so Carol said that she had spoken to the gentleman that lived in the property, and for 3 days he's been sitting on the porch waiting for somebody to come. So whether he was tossed out, whether he got lost, I don't know what the situation is. He has some stickers on him. He is thin. His nails are overgrown, definitely. And he's a puppy. So he doesn't look groomed. He just looks like he's short-haired. He is stinky, so I don't know if he was living outside. I don't know if he escaped a bad situation, but this is what we deal with on a daily basis. So we'd like to think positive and think that maybe he slipped out of someone's home and their owners are looking for him, and if that's the case, and if anybody knows who this dog belongs to and can show proof of ownership, because like I said, there's no microchip and there is no tag, there's no collar. He does have a mark on him on his belly, which it's like a birthmark, so that will be the tell-all if this is somebody's dog. And I will wait to see if somebody can come forward for him. If not, he will be going up for adoption. And we will find him the best loving home. He is nothing but love, this little guy. We have given him a name, Homer, Homer. He's nothing but love. Aren't you, Homer? Aren't you? We just didn't want to end up with him getting hit by a car or being picked up by the wrong people, or even ending up in the Miami-Dade kill shelter, which is a very, very, very scary place, and it is extremely full to capacity. So we do our part, and we try to help out as many as we can, as you know. So everybody, this is Homer. He is definitely a Yorkie mix of some sort. He's under a year old, and no, of course, he's not neutered. Not at all. He humped Carol all the way here. Right, Carol?
Yes.
Yes. What did you say? What did you say? That you...
Huh? I felt violated.
Carol feels violated. Kissed and hugged and humped the whole way here from Miami. So, guys, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. And everybody welcome Homer to our organization. What, buddy? What, sweet face? So loving. He's so sweet. Can't get enough. Hi, Homers. Hi. All right, guys, I'm signing off. It is a little bit after 9 o'clock. This is Amy and Carol with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Welcome Homer to our organization. Another dog safe from the streets of Miami.